Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Potion Craft. So, we've covered this a little bit in previous beta builds or pre-release, prologue, something like that, but she's coming out into early access. In fact, it's probably out by the time this video goes up. It's slated for the 21st. So, Potion Craft, let's continue because I've been playing a little bit since I'm in a pre-release build. I've been eagerly anticipating this game. I've quite enjoyed following the sort of progress of it. What is Potion Craft? Well, maybe, you know, you're new to the channel, you've never seen this before. That's quite possible. At the core of it is this screen that we're playing on, where we basically make custom potions. You can see I've got some ingredients here, and mousing over them does all sorts of cool stuff. I've got some potions on the shelf. We've also got over here the way to make new potions. We can also change like what sort of bottle they're in and their label, and I think their coloring and all that as well. Look at that. So there's quite a lot of cool stuff. However, is that a kangaroo? However, they do sort of auto-populate a lot of them anyway. So I suppose in the late game, as you get more complicated potions, for example, I've got a combination poison and healing potion. Why? I don't know, because I wanted to, because I'm curious. But you can probably make some pretty interesting combinations. Before we get into that, I'll just show you the other screens. Up here is sort of where you save your game and go to sleep to cycle to a new day. Over here is like a garden where you can grab ingredients, but mine's empty because I'm halfway through a day. Over here are sort of customers that come to your shop front that you can sell them potions that they request. And down here is sort of the end game area that we've been sort of anticipating, but it is very much end game. You need to negotiate with traveling traders to buy bits and pieces. You can see that's how it's supposed to look when it's built. And over here you can make like legendary different potions and that sort of stuff. But you can see we've got the potion for this first one here. So it does have a bit more of a long tail if you did play any of the previous builds. So let's get into the core of the game. Ultimately, you want to make potion combinations with your various tools here to explore this almost sphere grid, you know, Final Fantasy X style. All these little books give you XP, and the green ones give you daily XP. So they reset each day. In fact, you have a leveling up tree over here that you can change that on. If you level up here, for example, well, no, this increases your view radius. This increases the experience. What is this? More daily bonuses that give experience, which are the green books, appear on the map. We can also augment the trading to make it more profitable, and there's a haggling mini game also that you can engage with. So this is sort of standard fare for an upgrade tree. It's nothing super duper where, you know, you don't get extra abilities or anything like that unlocked. It's a few percentages here and there. So, you know, I guess it's serviceable is probably what you would say, right? What's going on here? Water. Oh. New potion bases may be purchased from merchants. That's cool, because we've got water here. Anyway, so let me show you. Let's talk to this bloke and we'll see if we can figure out his potion. What's going on here? Thought I'd stop in and buy a potion for our battle mage. He's been complaining recently that his magic powers have waned. Well, look at this. I actually have a mana potion sitting here that I've already built, so might as well just plonk that there. Look at this. This potion was due, but I would pay more for something of higher grade. Maybe let's step up to the challenge. So this potion of mana is, so you can see weak, potion of healing. This potion of mana is level 2. Actually, you can see the little Roman numerals on it. Frost 2, healing 1, potion, right? So let's attempt to make a mana potion 3. Now, these little, these are the different sort of potions that you can make. There's a fire one there, a healing one. The mana one is up here. Now these are all hidden and question marked until you actually make one. So this is just stuff that I've done progressing on my new save. But you can see how far out this map seems to go. So there's all sorts of crazy stuff out there that we haven't seen yet. So what we ultimately want to do is make this little bauble thing travel all the way up to there. And we do that by using our ingredients. So what have we got here? Let's see. Oh yeah, Wind Bloom will start getting us. You know what? Wind Bloom might be a great place to start. Now you can see it's got sort of two parts, the dark one and the light one. The dark one is raw Wind Bloom. So if we just grab this and plonk it in the pot, it'll enable us to go to that black X. But if we put it in the mortar and pestle and give it a little bit of a grind, you can see we can push the path out because we're making a more concentrated substance. So we'll plop that in there. Boom. and then we'll give this a little stir, and it'll drive along the path, which is very cool. Now, what do we need? We need something, well, actually, water bloom might be just the ticket, actually. If we hit these, if you go too far into the skull and bones, you will actually get your potion deleted. So we don't want that at all. So they're not really viable. A lot of them aren't viable because we're too close. Water bloom's gonna do the job just fine. And you know what? Let's make that more concentrated as well. Okay, perfect, perfect. We'll give that a little bit of a bloody stir. All right. Now, I don't know if I want to go into that. I'm not even sure what that whirlpool does, but for the sake of this example, we're not going in there. We could, oh, look at that. That's actually perfect. That is really good witch mushroom. So we're going to, I must have bought that from a traveling trader. You can see I've got different amounts of different ingredients. We're going to plonk that in. We're going to go full velocity all the way up. And what I'm going to show you, you can zoom the map in. Can we change it? Now what you can see, it's easy to see here. See how there's a line to the origin, to that? We also have a line from our potion. They're just sort of overlapping at the moment. Now what we probably want to do is get them 1-to-1 overlapped if possible. Pretty close. And then if you use water solution, it will walk your thing back along the line to origin. So if you line them up and then sort of reverse, it's like reverse parking. You do this, we'll be able to bring the potion back in to the center. There we go, there's 2. There's 3, perfect. How good is that? So that's exactly what we want, a tier 3 mana potion. We get on the bellows here and we give that a pump, and that'll basically codify it. Now, we can't save the recipe because they've changed the build. Recipes used to be level gated or whatever. You had almost infinite recipe pages. Your recipe book has X pages in it. What I might even do though, potion of mana, because I don't know if you're ever incentivized to go with a shit version of the potion, like mana 2, right? So we might just delete this recipe, erase that recipe, then we'll go back and then we'll save this recipe, strong mana potion, right? And obviously it's going to use all the ingredients that we use there, which were 3 things there. But if we run out of, say we're probably going to run out of those mushrooms in the future, we probably won't be able to build it. So the recipe system I'm a bit hot and cold on, right? Because ultimately you probably want alternate ways to make the same potion, the mana potion, right? You could make it so many different ways, but you can only save 1 recipe, and we've only got 6. And the traveling salesman that sells those pages, it's really expensive. So, I mean, maybe more in the late game, but for the time being, I'm still a little bit lukewarm on the way the recipe system works with the pages. However, you know, if I want to look at it from another angle, if I just saved all the recipes and sold them all, then I wouldn't be engaging with the gameplay loop anymore, would I? So at least by limiting the pages, it does force me to brew a lot of the potions manually, which I suppose is the heart of the game. Anyway, we'll finish that potion. You can see now we've got it on our shelf. It's a little bit fatter than that other mana potion. Let's go back to that dude. We'll chuck it on the scale. Ooh, he's pretty happy about that. Excellent, this potion is perfect. He's gonna just give me $61 dues. Now we'll haggle. Now haggling is a sort of floating timed quick time event. Your mileage is going to vary with this. I'm not actually a huge fan of it. I feel it's a little bit tacked on. It doesn't really seem to fit with the nature of this game, but still, you know, I'll show you it and you can make up your own mind. That's, if you enjoy something, you still have to be critical of it. You know, that's the best criticism. It's easy to be critical of something that you just fucking hate, right? You just hate it from the sidelines. But if you really enjoy something, then your criticism of it, I think, holds much higher value. So I like this game, I do, but for example, the haggling system, not a big fan. All right, so off we go. You hit that button, you can see there's a timer ticking down. If you misclick, it does not go your way. Anyway, that'll do. $76. So what do we get there? What was he was offering, like 61 or something? That's not bad. That's not bad. Got a little bit extra off the top, so that's pretty cool. A massive anthill appeared near my house. Now ants are everywhere, on the floor, on the walls, on the ceiling, even in the food. It's unbearable. I need something to get rid of those annoying bugs fast. Well, he wants to, what if I try and give you this potion of healing and poison? What do you reckon of that, mate? Oh, I don't need this potion. Its effects are incompatible. Mate, you're not wrong. I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing. All right, but he clearly wants a poison potion, right? Now, how strong... Now, that's the thing I was talking about. Generally speaking, most of the customers have wanted a full-strength potion, right? However, what if we offer this bloke... What have I got here? Oh, I do have a strong... It's strong. That is a strong potion. You know what? Bugger it. Here we go. Brew this recipe. I wouldn't mind coming to a point where he's like, oh, that's a bit overkill, isn't it? This potion is perfect, right? So he clearly doesn't think that. Let's haggle. Missing one of these sets you back significantly. So honestly, I've gotten to a point where I don't even bother haggling. Like, I'm doing it for the video, but I just sell it straight away because I'd rather just zip over that entire bloody gameplay loop altogether. Be a friend and give me a healing remedy of this on the stronger side. Some guys and I were escorting a trade caravan yesterday. Then we got attacked by bandits. I was stabbed with a knife and fell out of the cart on the road. I'm lucky to be alive. Now I need to recover and catch up with the caravan. Yeah, right, okay. I got just the thing for you, sir. Brew healing potion. Let's go. Oh, this potion's perfect. We're just going to sell it. Bugger the haggling right off. Oh, they say you know how to make potions. Reach popularity 4. There's some potions here that it wants me to make as well. This is part of a, like a path, I suppose you could say, yeah. And we get XP from. Oh, look at this. Tier 3 potion. I'm not even supposed to be making them yet, but here I am. Now, I don't know how much this will change over the course of early access. What else? We did cover the upgrade tree. I said it's not super, I don't find it that sexy. There's your sort of recipes, your path. Manual is in development. Okay, what else is here? Legendary recipes, right? Now, we've only got one of those. This is all still a little bit vague to me, but you can see here, that's saying like 3 hearts, I suppose. So, that offers 1. But the alchemy downstairs, this machine needs fixing. So, I guess that's it for one day. Let's go start a new day. Oh, isn't that cute? Game saves, new day begins, so you can probably go out to your garden and pull up all your stuff. Kind of reminds me of Battle Chef Brigade, another fantastic game, but that's more about cooking. And then, oh, look at this! The dwarf! Greetings, I brought gifts from the mountains. Yeah. What are you selling? What is this? Frost Sapphire. Do not lick. Holy heck, okay. Cloud Crystal. Not cheap, but I'll tell you what, I'll take that one for sure. For sure. Don't suppose you're interested in my poison potion I can't seem to fucking get rid of? I'll give you a mana potion level 2 and a frost 2, because I'm sort of in the business of making better potions. 126 bucks. I don't think we'd be able to haggle for that. What is this as well? Right. That's cool. This is changing things up a bit. We'll haggle though. At this point, there's so much money on the line. Oh, wow. Alright, we'll get away with murder. See how they're getting smaller and smaller? A misclick costs you though. So you have to be... There we go. 83 bucks. Mate, we're gouging him. Let's go. See you later, buddy. Who are you? What are you selling? I'm a miner, I dig. Make tunnels, look for gifts from the mountains, stones. Yeah, cool. I don't remember you being in the previous version, so that's pretty cool. That stone is going to get us a long way across the map. Hello, I lost my flint somewhere and now I can't light a fire. My husband is coming home with friends tonight and I need to cook them some dinner. Do you have anything to help me light a fire in the hearth? Yeah, right. Well, I guess we could make you a fire potion. So that's only a tier 1. Let's see. Will she be happy with just a basic one? I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much. Alright, okay. That's fine. Let's see. So it's over there. We could try and make a more intense version. I'm curious about this bloody rock. Look at this. It really makes you bloody go, doesn't it? But that's all sort of in the way. Maybe we invest in this rock to explore alternate potions, perhaps. I'm not sure. We probably want to go down a bit first. Yeah, in fact, we'll go full intensity on this. Just gonna sort of make a... Oh no, probably don't put that in the pot. Well... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh! I kind of thought it was gonna go a long way, actually. It doesn't seem to go that far. It's just busy, you know what I mean? Very zigzaggy. I might actually scrap this potion. We'll hold on to that stone. That could be handy to have later on. Yeah, no, I've tricked myself into thinking it's just doing more stuff. All right, here we go. What does she bloody want again? She wanted a fire potion. Okay, so we could probably just dump a bunch of firebell in here. What happens if I? No, I have to put this in first. We'll go another one. So the order you do them in seems like that could play a bit of a part as well. Well, we'll go another firebell, which is probably how I got the potion in the first place. But you can see, if I want to get that higher intensity, I kind of need to get it up to here somewhere. So let's see what we can pull off. That's going to be cutting it very close, but we'll do it. Like that is fine. Alright, let's get out there. Get right in there, have a squeeze. Line those lines up. Oh, fuck. Maybe we'll be able to pull this off, hang on. Ah, you're killing me. Damn it. Hang on. Hang on, what was that one going bloody around in a... This! Hang on, what is this? Just jam a bloody mushroom in there. Here we go. Boom! Let's go, boys. Finish potion. Bloody try that on for size, love. Oh, this potion's perfect. Haggle? Nah, whatever. I don't care. Okay. What do you want? Good day. I'm going on a long crusade soon. What better support to support a fighting spirit than a flask of ale? Problem is the sun will heat up my flask. I think if I add a drop of frost potion to it, it'll stay cold. I don't know about that, man. Putting bloody antifreeze in your food. But each to their own, right? So he wants a frost potion. I believe I have made one. You know what? Let's just give him a crappy one. Oh, we leveled up. Isn't that cool? You can have that. Whatever. Cost 1. I'm not that worried. Mind my own business. Flower pot fell on my head. Big bump on my head now. What can I rub on it to make it go away? Here, have a poison healing potion. No, you don't want that, do you? No. I mean, why would you? Why would you, right? My head feels better, but now I'm dying of poison. Let's just give him... Oh, yeah, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, this dude's going to sell me some mushrooms? Yes. Look at these ones on cheap. I want them. And what else have we got? Do we have... I don't seem to have one of them. I mean, maybe I just buy them all on the cheap, you know? Just get all the cheap ones. And he's going to gouge me for them, is he? Oh, bugger you. Maybe we'll buy these ones because they're reasonable. Alright, we'll haggle. Nice. Alright, in dialogue. Neighbour's livestock's gotten into the habit of eating vegetables out of my garden. I've tried chasing them off. Want to spice my vegetables up with something. So wants to put poison in your vegetables, yeah? Oh, okay. So anyway, you get the idea of the loop. There is obviously a bit more to it in the sort of end game, but you know, we're not going to be able to cover this. I'll probably do a follow-up episode. We could do some streaming or something like that, you know, if we play through it. Your mileage will vary, you know. Obviously, I've kind of laid out the core loop. Even when they introduce more interesting end game stuff, at the end of the day, what I've just shown you is what this game is, you know, so it's pretty... I don't want to say basic, but it definitely knows what it is. You know what I mean? And it's taking that smaller bite of the pie. So yeah, let me know what you reckon of that. This might be just the thing for you. I like it. In the past, this has been fairly well received on the channel as well. So I think there's an audience out there for this sort of game. It is fun, you know. It is kind of light, but I wonder if you play this for a good couple of hours. Do you hit your ceiling? Do you hit your, okay, I'm sick of the grind sort of thing? I guess it depends on how you feel about grinding in games anyway. Anyway, look, I think that's plenty enough. We've covered this game. I put it on your radar. It should be out today or tomorrow. Go and check it out. Otherwise, I might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.